Shows us how long these conditions are going to last. It sure feels like fall should feel.
Yeah, no complaints here, right? Nice cool mornings, nice mild afternoons, a few scattered high clouds to keep things a little interesting. This is the view from Livecopter 3. They're flying west along the I-80 causeway. Those clouds that you see off to the north, most in the valley, enjoying plenty of sunshine today. And even those with the clouds, it's not cutting back on the sun all that much. But you can see where they have an effect. It's 78 in Yuba City, but a couple degrees warmer in Stockton and Modesto, where the sky has been a little bit brighter for a little bit longer. Low 70s in Auburn and Placerville, mid 60s in Truckee and Tahoe. Those numbers pretty much spot on for mid to late October. And the breeze is light. What little air we do have moving, though, is coming onshore. It's keeping things feeling really nice this afternoon. But the winds tonight are going to stay light. The sky is going to stay clear. And both of those two things combined this time of the year, it results in some cool nights. The average low for Sacramento is 51 degrees. Downtown tends to stay a little bit warmer. We're thinking temperatures will stay in the lower 50s. But there will be a lot of spots in the valley that, just like the last couple of mornings, will start in the upper 40s. Yuba City, Fairfield, likely some of those spots. Stockton and Modesto at the airports will likely be around 50 degrees, but the surrounding neighborhoods dropping into the 40s very briefly. It'll be just slightly milder into the foothills. We tend to see that happen this time of the year. And the Sierra, another cold night with temperatures dropping into the mid 20s. Here's the overall pattern. Going to be watching this area of low pressure. It's not going to do much for us in the way of clouds, certainly nothing in the way of rain. But later tomorrow, as it passes to our east, look at the flow of wind here. It's very subtle, but we do see a quick turn to the north with that breeze. I want to show you what that looks like, because we're not talking about anything like what we saw at the end of last week. Tomorrow morning, in fact, the wind is going to be calm for everybody. Remember, I said clear, calm, and cool to start. By the time we get to the afternoon, a little bit of an onshore breeze picks up, and notice the wind is still very light for the Sacramento Valley. It's after sunset that area of low pressure passes by to our east. That's where we start to get a little bit of this north flow. Winds around Sacramento at about 10 miles per hour. West side of the valley, 15 to 20 with some gusts to 30. So again, not as strong as what we saw last week. The air is not going to be as dry. So we're not talking red flag conditions, but the grass is dry. If the grass fire were to start Wednesday night or Thursday, it would have the potential to spread fairly quickly, so a good day to be careful there. As for tomorrow in the Sierra, it will be a little breezy over the crest with a few clouds. Afternoon highs in the 60s around Tahoe will be in the mid 70s in Arnold and Pollock Pines. For the foothills, starting in the upper 40s to low 50s. Afternoon temperatures with lots of sunshine in the mid to upper 70s. We will see a little bit of cloud cover at the coast tomorrow morning with some afternoon sun. San Francisco will make it to 70 degrees. Fairfield, the upper 70s. Napa will stay in the mid 70s. The San Joaquin Valley highs will be around 80 degrees again tomorrow. We'll add a few degrees to where we are today in the Sacramento Valley. That just makes it another perfect late October day. Check out the 7-day forecast. We haven't made too many changes from yesterday. Plenty of sunshine Thursday, Friday. Really good looking weekend. Sunday we'll see an increase in the clouds and an increase in the breeze.
That's just perfect for the Ironman athletes, isn't it?
Well,
no?
Depends on how much you like cycling in the breeze. They got to expect it on that course.
Right. But if it's the right direction, if it's pushing you from behind, right?
And for half of it, it will.
Well, that's good. All right. Thank you. Well, the NBA season tips off.